Yeah, man, the stream violated, man. Yo, holla at me, Cash App, Gem Pop fam. You heard? I got some exclusives for sale, baby. Now I mean, they don't make them like this no more. That's all I'm saying. You heard? I got some exclusives for sale. Cash at me 50 cash. Send me your shipping address. You know what I mean? And I get these to you. And I throw in one of these right here too. I only got one though. You heard? But holla at me, my G's. We're gonna get that popping. Yeah, man. I don't know what's up with that stream. Stream bugging out. Should do it again. It's a wrap. I ain't gonna be wrestling with streams and shit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be wrestling with the stream team, baby. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Make sure y'all go follow my new Twitter, Gem Pop Laz. Damn, someone's about to put me in the hospital right quick. These niggas that be riding these motherfucking motorized bikes on the sidewalk. I'm gonna fuck you up, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you smash me, nigga, say beep beep, get a bell on your shit, do something, nigga. That would have been disastrous on live. I'd be like, yeah, man, boom, shit, just knock my shit into the street. Like, come on, my nigga. That niggas be riding them shits on the fucking sidewalk like y'all maniacs. Nigga, put that shit in the street, nigga. You doing 40 miles per hour on the sidewalk, nigga. Fuck you right on up, nigga. This shit malfunctioning, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know what's going on, but this joint is malfunctioning. Malfunction junction. YouTube, y'all fucking up my bread again, bro. Y'all malfunctioning on my live. Y'all not letting me see no messages or whoever's in the room. Y'all not letting me see none of that. Like, shit is whack, bro. Dog had on a bubble. You know you in New York, nigga. Dog got on a bubble coat. Hey yo, your dog got on a bubble, but you ain't never been in no trouble. Come through, turn your projects to rubble. Hey yo, I seen you and your dog had on a bubble, but you don't know I turn your PJs to rubble. Cut you short like some stubble. You'll call the cops on a double. Shout out to the bro Trouble. Word, I was at a good pizza shop the other day. This was yesterday, matter of fact. I was in a good pizza shop the other day, right? So it's two nannies or two home, whatever the fuck you want to call them, like type of people that be like watching white people kids and shit like that. It was two of them in the pizza shop with two little white kids in the stroller, right? One African chick or whatever, and one chick that looked like, I don't know if she was Samoan. It don't matter what the fuck she was, but she was something. And the little girl she was watching was making mad noise, like, you know, crying and whining and whatever. So she had like a plastic wallet in her hand. Know what I mean? And every time the little girl was crying and whining, she was like smacking the little girl's hand and leg with the wallet, like, you know what I mean? Like light abuse, like smacking her with the shit. Like, why do you keep crying? And I'm like, why is this bitch hitting this baby like that? So I came around to see if it was her baby or a little white baby. And just like I suspected, it was a little white baby. So she hitting the shit like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. Then she takes the motherfucking wallet and like places it in front of the little kid's mouth, like, be quiet. Like, why you touching that little kid's mouth with the wallet and all of that? Like, you an abusive, evil devil bitch. And behind closed doors, you doing 10 times more than that. So she ain't think nobody was watching. She looked up. I was sitting there just giving that bitch the look of death like this. And I pulled out my phone to make the bitch think I was about to record her ass. That bitch got scared to death. Said, yo, man, you know, y'all motherfucking people, man. Y'all gotta stop letting these motherfuckers watch your kids, nigga. Cause you don't know what the fuck is going on when you're not around. Me, I got a golden rule. My kid can't be nowhere until they speak fluent sentences. Until my child can articulate with a full sentence, this person is abusing me. Until they do that, you ain't going no motherfucking where, nigga. Your ass is home. You understand what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't gonna be hitting my kids and doing mean and evil shit to my kids because they mad. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, nigga. But I gave that bitch the look like, you disgusting whore. Don't think I don't see through that little taps, the little taps and shit. Nah, bitch, that's really you losing your patience and wanting to do something retaliatory to that child. Because you gotta work for her fucking mother and take orders from her mother. So secretly, when you with that child, you doing evil and mean shit while she can't communicate. I see through that shit. That was my kid. I blow your fucking head off your shoulders. I'ma keep it real with you. You know what I mean? I'll explain to the judge later. But the moral to the story is, don't trust nobody with your motherfucking kids until they can fully communicate. Because motherfuckers be doing greasy, evil shit to your kids on the low. And that's a fact. Man, you know how many motherfucking daycare centers done got caught on tape doing foul shit to little kids, nigga? Nigga, I wish I would have my motherfucking kid in some motherfucking desensitized ass in daycare with some underpaid ass hood workers watching my motherfucking kid. I don't care who it is watching my kid, nigga. You ain't gonna be putting your hands on my kid and telling my kid all type of slick shit that my kid don't understand under your breath and all of that. I'll beat the fucking brakes off of you, nigga. So to avoid some shit like that, my kids can't go nowhere, nigga, until they're fully communicating. And I let my kids know, nigga, listen, anybody teasing, say anything about you, your looks, your height, your motherfucker, anything, you come and tell me immediately, and I'm gonna put an end to that shit. Like my daughter, she just started a new school, right? So her class go to the lunchroom, right? And they all try to sit at one table and it fills up the whole table, and then it was nobody really left. So whoever's left got to sit at the next table. So my daughter was sitting at a table for a couple of days by herself while everybody, nigga, that school got checked immediately. She told me that shit. She's like, no, I don't want you to make a big deal out of it. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, but that shit is going to get corrected. So nigga had to send that dart at the principal. Listen, when my child's class goes to the lunchroom, she is sitting at a table by herself. Bing, 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 bing. As an educator and a person in charge of children, that shit should set off an alarm in your head. You don't want a kid sitting by themselves left out from the class, because then they may feel a certain kind of way and become depressed and sad. And nigga, you a whole motherfucking adult. If you see a fucking kid sitting by herself, do something about that shit. So the principal got pressed, principal handled that. So they split the shit up. Half of the kids go on this table, half of the kids go on that table. My daughter is no longer sitting alone. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? You got my daughter sitting alone in the lunchroom and her whole class for 2 days straight. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid motherfuckers. This is why, as a parent, you can't depend on them motherfuckers to do right by your kid. You got to be up in that business, nigga. What? My daughter told me that shit. I was like, huh? What? Next day, that shit was alleviated, nigga. Made a new policy in that motherfucking school. Listen, when you see something like that as an adult, you should step in. Would you want your motherfucking child sitting at a motherfucking whole lunch table by herself? Okay then, bitch. Handle that, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I ain't with none of that. One time, when my kid used to go to school in Park Slope, it was like a little private little situation, so they was acting funny towards, my kid was only one out of like 2 or 3 black kids, and she had this Jamaican ass motherfucking school teacher, right? This bitch was evil, man. This bitch was evil. One day I come into class, son, we coming all the way from Dykeman, son. Nigga be late some days, 5-10 minutes late. You feel what I'm saying? Come up in the classroom 5-10 minutes late one day. The teacher mad that we late, right? So my daughter comes into class, she like, good morning. The teacher ain't say nothing, nigga, cause she mad. I said, Blurt! Son, I'm one of those parents, son. Ain't nobody getting away with nothing with my child. I was like, Blurt! I said, excuse me. My child just said good morning to you. She was like, yeah, I'm teaching a class, it's this. I said, listen, I don't care what you're doing. My child said good morning to you. You stop whatever you're doing and you say good morning back, or I'm gonna be forced to believe you're upset about me being late 5-10 minutes and you're gonna take it out on my child. And I consider that retaliatory behavior, and you're a whole adult. So if you're taking that anger and that shit out on my, at the time, 8-year-old child or whatever, 7-year-old child, I'm forced to believe you're a fucking nutcase. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't say fucking and all of that. She's like, can we take this outside and not in front of the kid? Sure, let's do that shit. So we went out in the motherfucking hallway. I said, listen, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this new age of teaching shit. First of all, you're a fucking kid to me. You understand what I'm saying? Her teacher, nigga, you 23, 24. Listen, I got fucking kids your age. I got kids older than you, bitch. I ain't say all of that disrespectful shit, but that was my demeanor. I got fucking kids older than you. You understand? When my motherfucking child walks in this motherfucking classroom and says motherfucking good morning, you say good morning the fuck back, nigga, or it's gonna be all type of problems up in this bitch, right? So the bitch tried to run to the motherfucking principal on me like I was a tyrant. Son, she don't know me very well, do she? See, I may look like a thug and a gangster, nigga. My pen game serious, nigga. My speech and communication game. Oh, you want to go to the principal? Let's go, whore. Nigga, we went in front of that principal, nigga. I aired that bitch out and spoke about all type of practices that go on in that classroom that I didn't like, that I was holding my head because I ain't want my kid to be treated a certain way. But that bitch was doing all type of shit that's detrimental to the psychology. Like, I don't even want to go into it, son. You know what this bitch was doing? When a little kid did something in class, matter of fact, my kid had to be like 6, 7. This had to be like first grade. When a kid did something in the class that she didn't like, she would tell all of the other kids in the class, kids, how do we feel about such and such throwing her crayons on the floor? And she would make all the kids give the kid a thumbs down. My nigga, that's public ridicule. Literally, that is public ridicule. That has that can psychologically scar a child. Nigga, I damn near got that bitch fired, nigga. Call me what you want to call me. I damn near got that bitch fired, nigga. She got reprimanded. They stopped that shit in the class. They gave that bitch a warning, told her if she ever do some shit like, I could have sued, nigga. Every kid's parent in that class could have sued for that shit. That never happened to my kid because my kid is well behaved. But bitch, if you would have made the whole class give a thumbs down to my child, I would have came up to that motherfucking school and knocked you out, nigga. Fuck around. Or I would have told you to go get your husband so I could knock him the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying? But I would have sued y'all niggas and got millions. I played myself not suing. So do stupid shit in life. But I should have sued that bitch, nigga. That principal apologized to me so much, that bitch was heated, nigga. And I told the principal, I said, and I better not hear, feel, or wake up in the middle of the night with a motherfucking intuition that this bitch is doing any type of retaliatory behavior to my child because I got her ass checked at her job. So when my child walk in that motherfucking class, nigga, like my nigga Murder said, I better see teeth, nigga. And after that, when I walked up in that class, I saw teeth, nigga. Let me see that Colgate smile, bitch, when I walk up in that motherfucking class. Don't play with me, nigga. You got me fucked up. You thought I was a hood street nigga? Nah, nigga. My pen game vicious. I had a board of education on your ass, nigga. Play with me. When it comes to my kid, all bets are off, nigga. All motherfucking bets are off, nigga. And that's a fact. But anyway, that's how you gotta be with your kids in school, my nigga. Teachers be desensitized. They be doing all type of foul, slick, funny shit to your kid behind their back. Like, all type of shit that was going on in that school, boy. I came through and regulated that shit. I changed policy in the whole school. Straight up. But anyway, man. Straight up. You don't know what's going on in that crib. She tapping her motherfucking in public, man. She suplexing her ass in motherfucking behind closed doors. That's why, nigga, you got to have them nanny cams in your house. I had like 30 of them shits. It wouldn't be no nanny raising my kid, but if it was, it'd be about 30 cameras in the crib. I see anything, nigga. It's on. And once again, it's on. But yeah, man, yeah, there's a whole school behind me right here. It's a whole school behind me right here, nigga. Heard? Speaking of schools. But yeah, man, I don't know what's up with these YouTube niggas, man. I don't know what they doing. If they gonna approve my shit. Let me check one more time, make sure they ain't approved that shirt. Nah, they ain't approved that shit yet, man. But that shit is locked and loaded, baby. Locked and loaded, ready to explode it. That's a fact. But if y'all ain't watched that, my new story, Robbed in Woodside, make sure y'all go check that, leave a comment on that. If you ain't seen my Halloween story that I put out, you know what I mean? I dropped 2 good movies lately, man. Go check those out. You know what I mean? Check them episodes out with the bro J-Lo, talking that low life Decepticon vibes. Go check that out. Make sure y'all check out that Gold School episode with the bro Cosmo D from outer space. Show enough. You heard? Make sure y'all go check that shit. Leave a comment on that. You heard? Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, I dropped two stories for Halloween, man. 2 stories for Halloween. Both of them joints is moving. Now I mean, that Robbed in Woodside, man. That shit. I need that shit to go crazy. Cause the RPM on that shit is crazy. Like I told y'all with this YouTube shit, different videos earn different amounts of money. Sometimes it's based on the length of the video. Sometimes it's based on the popularity of the video. You feel what I'm saying? If a video is super popular, it could be short like 20 minutes and still have a high as fuck RPM. It could. It depends on the watch time, the level of engagement, and a bunch of other things that make that RPM chunky. Just because a video is long doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna have a high RPM. But when a video is long and also has a high watch time and a high engagement rate and all of that, then the RPMs on them shits get fucking crazy. So right now, the RPM on that motherfucking Robbed and Woodside, that shit type crazy, nigga. And this is how ill the YouTube grind is. Like I said, the RPM on that story, that particular story, is through the fucking roof. So if that shit was to just pick up 10, 15,000 views right now, 20,000 views, 30,000 views out of nowhere, that shit have caked me the fuck up. That shit have caked me up nice. You understand? So that's the gambling game with this YouTube shit. You may put out a story, that shit get a crazy ass high RPM, and then it go viral, and you caked up, nigga. You came up off that one video. You feel me? Because YouTube, they be like hating, right? Like when a video start doing mad numbers, they start lowering the RPM for some fucking reason, because, you know, they don't want you to make $1 million off of one video, but it take time for that RPM to drop. So if you got a high ass RPM and that shit just start going crazy for 2 days, nigga, there's nothing they could do about it. Your shit went viral for them 2 days while your RPM was dumb, stupid high. You came up on a grip. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, with this shit, you just gotta keep firing, my nigga. Keep trying to get the best motherfucking stories you could get, and keep firing, nigga. Keep loading and firing, my nigga, until you hit the target. When you hit that target, nigga, you never know what's gonna hit that target, nigga. You never know what's gonna hit it. You don't know what story gonna do it, my nigga. You just gotta keep trying, man. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's a strenuous hustle and grind, man. Real talk. But if you hit that mark, shit get crazy. So I deal with the laws of probability too. You feel me? The laws of probability, my nigga. If you keep playing if you keep playing a number, eventually you hit that shit, my nigga. If you keep playing that same number, you will hit that shit eventually, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I be trying to do with this shit, son. I'm trying to hit the number, son. I be trying to hit the number. This shit like playing the numbers, you feel what I'm saying? Nigga hit that number, you wake up one day, boom, your shit came out straight, like boom. And you put 200 on it. You're like, yes. You understand? That's what I need, bro. I need something to jump off crazy, nigga. Something with a chunky RPM. And that shit just go crazy. Because I'm going to keep it real with you. I've been analyzing some views and statistics lately. And I be saying to myself, yo, I'm not doing enough views. But then I be looking at other dudes' pages. I be seeing niggas that got 300,000 subscribers, 400,000 subscribers. And they be dropping videos that only got 50,000 views in 3-4 months time. That shit bugged out to me. I don't see how a nigga could have 400, 300,000 subscribers and have anything on his page with only 50,000 views. That's some bugged out YouTube algorithm shit. Nigga, your subscribers so much, you got so many subscribers. I don't know how, but and then I be analyzing my shit, bro. I be having, sometimes I drop a video, that shit do 100,000 views, my nigga. You feel me? In a month. I done had like 6 of those already that did 100,000 views in a month. You feel me? Like with my little ass amount of subscribers, like that shit different, son. You heard? So just when I be feeling like, damn, man, my shit ain't, I'm not in the high ranks of this shit, Then I be analyzing some numbers. I be like, nah, I am. Cause I got too many viral videos for a nigga with such a medium platform. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga only got 57,000 subscribers. And I got like, let me see how many videos I got over 100,000. Hold on. I ain't trying to brag. I'm just saying. Z-Boy put in some work. I put in work out this motherfucker. But let's see what we working with over here. Let's see what we working with. Let's see what we working with, right? Let me see. They got 1.4. You heard? Just look at these numbers, though. These numbers is nice. John Ryder, Joint 209. Jada Kiss video, that's old. You feel what I'm saying? But look, all of these is stories. All of these stories just got over 100. Just got over 100 racks, baby. Just got over 100 racks, baby. Then you got joints with very close to 100 racks. I'm about to have my first story with 100,000. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. I'm trying to get my first story with 100 racks. You heard? But we got some other joints that's close. You know, these numbers be chunky McGunky. They be chunky McGunky, my nigga. They be chunky McGunky. That's all I'm saying. Shit ain't that light over here, baby. We be putting up some numbers. Video with Conway, that's old. But besides them videos, my nigga, all of this shit recent. This is all recent things here, man. You heard? So yeah, man, I'm just saying, man, you know, I be feeling down and out sometimes, like, damn, man, I got a long way to go. But then, you know, I also feel like, you know, nah, man, you know what I mean? I'm doing different things out here that niggas ain't doing, man. So, you know, my phone mad low, this shit gonna die out on me, man. Gotta go back to my car, charge my shit up, man. You heard? I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I'm sitting around waiting for niggas to approve episodes and all of that. I don't know what to do with myself. Yours? Adam G, what's poppin'? I see you in the building, baby. I see you in the building, baby. Word up. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good looking, bro. I'm trying to step my Twitter game up. Real talk. Like, I've been neglecting Twitter. You know, it hurt me, man, because I had a mad Twitter account with some good followers, and they deleted my shit. You feel what I'm saying? I was tight. So it's like, I be bullshitting with Twitter, but I got to step my Twitter game up because, you know, a lot of YouTube stories go viral off of Twitter. So if you a Gen Pop supporter and you fuck with the kid, you fuck with the channel, that's something that you could really do to help this channel out. Tweet those videos, bro. I don't care if you got 5 followers or 5,000, 500,000. Tweet those videos and tag them shits up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Coney Island Chronicles, tag Coney Island. You understand? Target motherfuckers, man, because we need those tweets. We missing out on a lot of views and new supporters without being on Twitter. So I'm about to start from scratch and start my Twitter page up. So if you on Twitter and you rep that poppery, make sure y'all come on Twitter and follow me. And if I see familiar names that I recognize and you a day one nigga, I'm following you back, my G's. You feel me? I'm following you back. But yeah, that Twitter, we gotta stop playing with that Twitter because that Twitter is powerful. Twitter is a very fucking powerful platform, and I'm gonna tell you why, my nigga. You could be a nobody ass nigga, but if you word something correctly and tweet it to a big motherfucker that actually fucks with their Twitter page and they see your shit, they just might click on it, my nigga. Ain't no other platform you getting directly at a motherfucker like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you catch the right motherfucker, like you might have a medium famous nigga, but he got stupid connects. You understand? But a lot of niggas don't know who he is. He right on Twitter with a regular Twitter page. You send that nigga, yo, check this. Boom. And he say, yo, this interesting. Let me click on this. Next thing you know, you got a new connect, my nigga. That Twitter shit dangerous, nigga. That shit dangerous. I done met some niggas on Twitter. I done had some I done did some things on Twitter, man. I miss my old Twitter page. But anyway, everything happens for a reason. But yo, this phone about to die. Codename Mott's was popping. My nose is all stuffy. You heard? But if they approve this motherfucking episode at a decent time, I'm gonna come back on. Let it be known I'm about to drop a new episode. But we going out to Jersey. If they approve this episode today, we going out to Jersey, man. Jersey talk, man. You heard? New quick series I'm dropping called Killing Borough. You heard? If you know about that Jersey life. You understand? But we definitely going to Jersey. And that's a fact. But yeah, bros, this phone about to die out on me. I don't want this shit to die. And then if the stream be frozen, y'all be thinking I'm bullshitting. So I'll be back on when these dudes approve this episode. You feel me? In the meantime, in between time, make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. Cause we gotta step it up this year, bro. This year coming right here, niggas gotta have a Gen Pop. We need a Gen Pop crazy following on Clubhouse, and we need a Gen Pop crazy following on Twitter. We gotta stop neglecting these other social media outlets, man. Start using all of these shits to spread the word. You feel me? And that's a fact. But anyway, I'm gonna be online later, man. I'm gonna scream at y'all dudes, man. Holla at me, Z-Boy.